So I just spent a good amount of time playing Ereban Shadow Legacy on the PS5. And full disclosure, I got the review copy from Keymailer. So thank you very much for the people over there for giving me the free review copy. So I'm giving this game a 7 out of 10, straight up. And I know the internet loves to act like anything less than a 9 is a failure, but that's not the case here. This is a genuinely solid, fun game. It's not trying to be a 100-hour open world freaking cinematic, and it's not trying to reinvent the wheel. It's a focused indie style stealth game that knows exactly what it wants to be. It's got a handful of mechanics that it knows, and then it gets out the way. So let's break it down a little bit more on why this is worth your attention. The main reason you're playing is the Shadow Merge. This is the meat of the game. You're playing as Ayana, the last of this forgotten race, and you got this ability to dive into any patch of shadow and just become part of the environment. You're zipping through walls, scaling vertical buildings, and just gliding through the level. The best thing about this is the flow. Most stealth games are incredibly clunky. You spend half the time fighting the controls or waiting for an AI to finish too many patrol roads so you can crawl past him. Everyone is kind of different. It's fast. When you get into a groove, you feel like a ghost. You aren't playing wait for the guard to turn around. You're playing a movement game. It turns every level into a playground, and honestly, I enjoyed the traversal more than the combat itself. It's satisfying to sit from shadow to shadow, pop out to take down a guard, and vanish before anyone knows what happened. If you're a fan of stealth games and you're sick of the slow, methodical pace of the genre, this is a massive change of pace. Something I didn't expect was the freedom in the level design. A lot of these games just put you in the hallway and tell you to sneak through it. Ereban asks you, do you want to be a ghost or do you want to be a shadow? You can try to be completely non-lethal, avoid detection, and just finish the level like a phantom. Or if you're feeling aggressive, you can just use your shadow powers to wipe people out, and the game keeps track of that. It distinguishes between the robotic guards and the actual humans, which adds a little weight to your decisions. Had a few runs when I just got spotted and instead of reloading the checkpoint, I used my gadgets to create a distraction, zipped into a wall, and reset the situation. It feels good to have that room for error. The gadgets like the mines or the pulse scan actually feel useful. It's not just busy work. Now let's talk about the story. It's functional, but it's pre-made. Honestly. Like you're this character called Ayana, and you're calling this war with the Heedless Corporation, which is your standard sci-fi megacorp claiming they're saving the world while doing shady stuff. And you're working with a resistance group called the Forgotten Sons to uncover the truth about the Ereban people. The world building is competent. You learn about the ruins and the history, and that part is fine. But is it going to change your life? No. It's a backdrop. Like it gives you a reason to go from point A to B. I found myself skipping through a fair bit of the dialogue just because I want to get back to the actual gameplay. It's not offensive, it doesn't ruin the experience, but don't go in expecting some insane, groundbreaking narrative, and that's perfectly okay. Visually, it's got this cel shaded, clean sci fi aesthetic that looks really crisp on the PS5. It's distinct, it doesn't look like every other gritty brown and gray game on the market right now. And at the end of the day, for 19 or so bucks, depending on where you're like living in, this is a win. We're in a world of $7 AAA games that launch half broken and require massive day one patches. Ereban is none of that. The 6 to 8 hour experience that is polished, runs well on console, and respects your time. So yeah, it's a 7 out of 10. It's fun, it's stylish, the movement feels great, and the price is reasonable. That's a win in my book. Have you guys tried this one yet? Let me know in the comments if you think it's worth the pickup. Hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
So, Mira wanted reports. Neat. Hey, it's me. Ayana. Over. Why did I say that? So dumb. Okay, report 1. Another unit. Helios aren't messing around. It's alone, so I could take it out. Or sneak past. Who's there? Target acquired. Calm down. Someone there? Nothing there. Nothing there. Wow, this place is huge. Mira, I see the jammer, but the location is crawling with Sims.